By the city of Cape Town. The South Africa IMC versus France in this incredible fixture. This brisk morning, it's a bit chilly out, but it should be a good fixture. We are a few minutes away from starting. We see already some of the teams taking up their positions. It should be an incredible fixture. South Africa starting with a ball. South Africa very eager to get going. And it's push back and away we go here at Hartleyvale. Astro B. And it's a sideline ball. Turnover with South African ball. South Africa troughing through the back. Ooh, double turnover. French with a quick pull away. Back with the South Africa possession. A very stern whistle from the umpire there. South Africa into 25. And we've got a D entry by South Africa. Attempting to find their footing. Some great defending by the French. Umpire says play. An attempt at a ball down the middle there by the French. Picked up by South Africa. Oh. A missed pass by South Africa leading to a French sideline ball. Umpire says South Africa ball on that one. Circle entry. Ball in the air. Unfortunately, a French advantage. French allowed to take it up a few meters. all the way through, just missing a player at the edge of the D. And it's a South Africa 16. Ooh, some incredible positioning by South Africa, just missing the ball off the edge of the stick. Sideline ball for South Africa, with that ball coming right through the middle. South Africa deciding to trough it back, perhaps change the channel, try up the right hand side. Again, South Africa really just trying to find that gap. Up this side. The French almost managed to turn it over. A little pop over, unfortunately missed by two of the South African players. Going out baseline, leading to a French 16. Ooh, cheeky little pop by South Africa. With a tough tackle by the French. French says, "Are you alright?" She's alright, and she gets back up into position. South Africa looking to make some substitutions as they have the ball. And it's game on again. South Africa with an attempt of a ball right down the centre, unfortunately picked up by the French. The French attempt to make their 25 entry with a D entry. A few players in the D unfortunately missing all of them over the baseline. Incredible breakthrough by South Africa here. Players just managing to get in the right position, unfortunately. Losing a bit of touch at the end, but it's a sideline ball. Slight circle entry by South Africa there, well defended by the French. Umpire calls French advantage. Some very good hockey being played here today. South Africa in and out of the French's 25, with the French just managing to hold them off. South Africa with another 23 entry here, looking very promising as they come into the D, to the top D. Unfortunately, ball just missing the goal there from South Africa. An incredible play, and players just managing to get in the right position for that circle entry to amount to something. And it's a shot on goal. Again, just over the goal. I think South Africa definitely spirits up after that first missed goal. But knowing that the opportunity to score a goal is there is definitely driving these players. And with just a few minutes left to play off this chuck, I'm sure they're going to want to put something in the back of the net. The French again with a double turnover, with South Africa picking it up. There's some good defense by South Africa, with unfortunately Umpire not playing the advantage. South Africa ball. Just a few seconds to play here. South Africa given a long corner. Apologies, French ball. And as this first chucker draws to a close, just a little thank you to our sponsors, the City of Cape Town, Southern Sun, and Blue Car Rental. So if you are anywhere in South Africa, Blue Car Rental is definitely a good place to get your car. And that's the end of the first chucker here at Hartleyville Astro B. With a scoreline still of 0-0. South Africa attempting to make a hard-fought early breakthrough here with an early 25 entry. An attempt to break through there, but the French unfortunately stopped by South Africa. Some back and forth hockey here through the middle. South Africa, unfortunately, looks like a foot. French ball. Excellent turnover by South Africa. Managing to get that 23 entry with the circle entry. Deflection at goal. Ball in the goal. Oh, just missing the side post. South Africa with currently 3 attempts at goal. Not managing to get any of them through as of yet. And I stand corrected. South Africa with their first goal of the day. First goal of the match. It is 1-0 to South Africa. After a tight first chukker, it's going to be interesting to see what this one goal does to the dynamic of this game. And we have a replay. Shot at goal. And it's in, just missing the keeper's stick side. Beautiful goal by South Africa. Some good defense by South Africa, managing to hold off that counter attack. French 25 entry. Held off by South Africa. And it's a card for the French. A green card. So South Africa are currently player up. Wasting no time heading towards the D. Ball in the D. Shot at D. Just managed to be saved by the French keeper. South Africa high-fiving as she returns. Umpire calls South Africa advantage. South Africa being extremely tight in this game, not giving the French much space to play with the ball. Sure, they're managing, or they're hoping, rather, to maintain this 1-0 lead or even take it up to a 2-0 lead. Attempt at ball in D, unfortunately, umpire calls dangerous. The French with a quick play away. Look looking to make some leeway. Unfortunately, that ball is called dangerous by the umpire, with the French advantage looks like just inside the 25. Quick ball played by the French. An attempt of a trough by South Africa around the back, unfortunately missing one of the defenders with a quick play by the French. Placed quite well on a South African foot there, giving her some space to run with the ball. Ball in, little deflection into the D, well managed by South Africa. Looks like a South African 16. A French entry into the 25, looking to get that circle entry back outside. The French looking to play it very quickly in the second chukker. Ball in. Umpire says no, the South African advantage. Oh, unfortunately a missed trap by South Africa, leading to a French sideline ball. South Africa really fighting for the ball there from the French. Placed on the foot, unfortunately not seen by the umpire. French call the South Africa advantage. 5, umpire says 5. Oh. And it's a circle entry by South Africa. Shot at D. Unfortunately, umpire calls back stick. That was a shot at D by number 2, Serena Williams. Circle entry by the French. Unfortunately, well managed by South Africa. French just itching to get a ball in the back of the net. And it's the South Africa sideline ball. Just a few minutes to play here of the second chukker. And it's a France 25 entry, just picked up by the South African player on the top of the D. With a quick breakthrough, quick turnover, ball through, a good step by a French defender, little slip by a South African, with a 25 entry by the French. Ball into the D, looking for that deflection. A few seconds to play. The French looking to be very calculated in what they do here. Ball into the D. Nope. Umpire calls South Africa advantage. Few seconds remaining, just ticking down. And Tech Table calling halftime here at Hartleyville Astro B at the World Masters Hockey World Cup here in Cape Town. It is currently 1-0 to South Africa. Definitely some tough conversations to be had in both team talks, but more so in the French. South Africa definitely managed, or hoping to extend their lead. And the French hoping to catch up.
We are waiting for you with open arms. We welcome you here. Cape Town will remain a city of
And we are back for the World Masters Hockey World Cup 2024 here in Cape Town with South Africa versus France for the second half of this fixture. The French kick us off. And it's pushed back. The second half underway here. The French coming in very strong this half with an early 25 entry, unfortunately well managed by South Africa. Quick ball by the French, looking to make that early 25 entry with the early circle entry. Ball in. Well managed by the South Africa defender. Situated on the P spot. Who unfortunately missed opportunity by the French there, making that circle entry, but unfortunately not managing to find a player in the D. South Africa fighting hard to try and keep these French players at bay. Sideline ball for South Africa here. South Africa managing to keep the French at bay very well. South Africa looking to make their way outside of their 25 with a ball up the line. Picked up by a player. South Africa looking to change direction. Umpire calling South Africa advantage. Ball in the D. Manages to find a player. Unfortunately, bit of a wild deflection there. South African 16 into the D again. Number 2, Zarina Williams managing to get us the first short corner of the game. South Africa still with a 1-0 lead. Whether or not they decide to broaden that lead or play it safe is anyone's bet. South Africa short corner. Ball in by Pusher. Straight poke. Well defended by the first wave of the French. A second go, unfortunately going wide. Oh, another attempt at goal by South Africa. Well defended by the keeper, by the French keeper. South Africa turning their heads quite quickly, ready for that. South Africa with a circle entry. Shot at D. Unfortunately, just going wide, missing that post. South Africa long corner. South Africa with a circle entry down the baseline. An attempt at clearing it by the French. Unfortunately, umpire calls a short corner, and South Africa's second short corner in this third chukka. And it's a push in, stop. An attempt at a drag flick, unfortunately run down by the first wave of the French. It's a South African long corner. A quick play by South Africa. Ball in the D. Well managed by the French. The French attempting to make that quick counter turnover. it's a French sideline ball. It was a circle entry by the French there. With the France short corner. First one for the French in this game. Whether or not they are going to play it safe, just close down the South African lead, or whether or not they're going to try perhaps a variation. Pusher lines up. Push in. Unfortunately, well defended by South Africa there. And it's a French long corner. Ooh, an attempt at goal by the French. Unfortunately, umpire calls it dangerous. Some good placement by the South African player there. Managing to intercept that French ball. South Africa on the attack. Umpire calls advantage for the French. Umpire reaching into the pocket with a South Africa green card. The French are now man up in this game, with South Africa still leading by 1 goal. South Africa make a 25 entry into the D, well defended by the French player. Umpire reaching to a pocket again. With a green card for the French. It is back to even numbers now for South Africa versus France, with both of them having a green card on the bench. Circle entry by South Africa. South Africa managing to position themselves well at the edge of this D. South Africa with the lead up. Umpire calls short corner for that foot in the D. Very good play by South Africa. South Africa managing to get quite a few short corners in this quarter, with none of them leading to a goal as of yet. And it's a push in. South Africa top of the ball in. Unfortunately, just misses the post. And it's South Africa long corner. South Africa with the ball. Umpire calls another South Africa short corner. South Africa just narrowly missing that goal in the last short corner. Push in to top D. Unfortunately, a little bit of a mistrap there by South Africa. Are they able to recover? Ball running along the edge of the D. South Africa attempting to take it back into that D. Bit of a scrabble with South Africa managing to put that ball over the line. Truly never say die attitude there from South Africa. Always trying to push that ball towards the goal, and you never know, you might be able to just push it over the line. Let's watch the replay there. After a mistrap from a short corner, ball in, over the line. South Africa extend their lead to a 2-0 against the French here at Hartleyvale Astro B for the World Masters Hockey World Cup 2024. The French with a quick turnover. The French definitely hard on their press here, not giving South Africa much room to play with here. South Africa with another 25 entry. Ball in the D. Straight slap. South Africa on the ball. Just missed the deflection there, just in front of the keeper. With just a few seconds to play here. And the third chucker of this game. South Africa again on the ball, looking to make that circle entry. Well managed by the French. Just a few seconds to play here. South Africa is definitely going to want to use this possession to try and get a favourable ball, perhaps a short corner, ball into the D. South Africa unfortunately not managing to trap that ball very well. Ball goes over the baseline. It's a French ball. South Africa looking to make that circle entry again. Take table calls end of chucker. It is currently 2-0 here at Hartleyvale Astro B at the World Masters Hockey World Cup 2024, with South Africa leading 2-0 to the French. And it is pushed back here for the final chucker of this game. South Africa versus France. South Africa managing to extend their lead in the last chucker to a 2-0 lead here at Hartleyvale Astro B. South Africa managing to turn over the ball there with the ball right through. Unfortunately, no South African attackers that high up the field. It's a French 16. South Africa on the ball, 25 entry with a circle entry. South Africa hands up, umpire agrees, it's a South African short corner, first one of this chucker. The previous chucker, South Africa did manage to get quite a few, with one being mistrapped, that unfortunately led to that goal that extended their lead. South Africa line up to push. Push goes in. Another mistrap. South Africa looking to just bring it back into the D. Slap at goal. What an incredible goal that was. Just missing the keeper's hand side. Just before far post. An incredible slap by South Africa. And South Africa extend their lead even more to a 3-0 lead here at Hartleyvale Astro B against the French. And we watch the replay. A mistrap. Ball looking to get back into that D. A slap into the goal. Onto the sideboard. A beautiful goal by South Africa. Again, it seems like the last two short corners that South Africa had both mistrapped and both led to a goal. So whether or not that's their secret, we are still have to see. But incredible display by South Africa. It's a French sideline ball now. Inside the South Africa 25. South Africa just managing to hold them off. A very high press here by the French, looking to close down South Africa's space. Unfortunately, South Africa managing that well with a good turnover, but unfortunately double turnover by the French. Umpire calls a South African foot just outside the D. The French look to take it quickly, looking for that circle entry. Well managed by South Africa. South Africa placing it just on the French's foot, giving them some space. South Africa making some leeway here on the attack. Oof. South Africa managing to pick it up. Ball in the D, down the baseline. South Africa looking for that short corner. Unfortunately, umpire calls long corner. Ball in the D. An attempt to put that ball across, looking for that deflection. Unfortunately, well managed by the French. South Africa in the 25. Ooh. Unfortunately, just missing the ball there. French advantage. South Africa again looking to make that circle entry, fighting very hard for that circle entry. An amazing run down the line by the French. Turnover by South Africa, managing to get into the French's 25. Umpire called South Africa advantage. South Africa looking to position themselves well here. Unfortunately, just getting ahead of the ball there. Bit of a miscommunication between the South African players. It's a French sideline ball now. Umpire calls South Africa advantage. South Africa look to play it quickly. Looking to find one of the defenders who managed to keep it off the baseline. Ball up the middle, back on the side. Some great plays here by South Africa, managing to place it on the French foot. South Africa, circle entry here by South Africa, looking for that deflection. South Africa managing to pick up that missed deflection there. Looking to get back into that D. Player deciding to play it safe. South Africa advantage. Ball back into the D. Shot at goal. Unfortunately well managed by the French keeper. That's South Africa number 6, Joanna Peters, attempting to score that goal there. An incredible shot at goal, well managed by the French. Another 25 entry by South Africa. The French definitely not letting their guard down, evident in the umpire's call of a French advantage. And it's a South Africa circle entry with a shot at D, well deflected by the French keeper. South Africa not letting out here, looking to get that circle entry again. A bit of a mistrap with a pickup by the French, looking to capitalize on some of South Africa's mistakes, especially in these crucial zones. The French with a circle entry, unfortunately not managing to stay on their feet there. Circle entry by the French, well managed by South Africa, who managed to get that ball out. South Africa making a very good lead here, managing to connect with some players. It's one-on-one with the keeper here for South Africa. Well managed by the French keeper, managing to charge that South African player down. Again, another shot at goal. Another shot at goal, unfortunately. Well managed by the French here. A big kudos to the French keeper there from a South African player. An incredible counter-attack there. Ball in the D by South Africa. Attempt at goal. Again managed by the French keeper. And it's a French advantage. The French looking to play it into that 25, into the D. Unfortunately, just not being able to get their stick on that ball. Looking to put it in the back of the net, or at least the sideboard. So South African 16 now. Last few minutes of play now. Umpire says, I did not see that. South African foot with a French advantage. French lining up to take this advantage. Ball into the D. Managed by South Africa, who look to take it back up. Last few seconds, last few minutes of this game. South Africa again with a one-on-one versus the keeper. Well charged down by the French keeper. So South Africa sideline ball now. South Africa make that circle entry. A little bit of a pop in. Some hard fighting there for that ball. Both the French and South African players. And that is game over here at Hartleyville Astro B for the World Masters Hockey World Cup 2024. South Africa managed to take that game with a 3-0 lead. An incredible display of hockey